Now let's return to Living a Sacred Life.
So, the Science of Mind, a guidebook for spiritual living, Monday, September 26th, ironically says, and I'm only going to read the first Emma Curtis Hopkins quote, "The Spirit is truthful and takes us at our word. If we say, 'I am foolish and ignorant,' it lets us be what we say we are." You get that? Spirit is going to take what we say. Spirit is going to take what we think. I mean, I don't know how many of you are gardeners or know someone who's a gardener, or doesn't matter. We all understand the concept of a farmer. When was the last time a farmer took a seed, put it in the soil, and the soil said, I'm not growing that, and spit it back out? To my recollection, to the most of my knowledge, I don't think that's ever happened, because I'm sure it would be in Ripley's Believe It or Not, or the Guinness Book of World Records or something. I'm sure that would be front page news. It's never happened. Likewise, Spirit is going to say, or, you know, the old concept of Aladdin and the genie. If you wish for something that the genie himself or herself thinks is stupid, the genie doesn't sit down and counsel you and say, excuse me, Rainica, you may not want to wish for that exactly. Because I'm telling you now, if you wish for that, you're going to regret it. The genie says, your wish is my command. Spirit in likewise manner is going to say, you're saying you are ignorant, stupid, and dumb. I know otherwise, but I'm going to give you the experience that you are manifesting, creating, and planting, so that eventually, through your experience, you will awaken and see the truth. This is why it's really important for us to become mindful, to become aware. Awareness is that first task, becoming mindfully aware, because if you don't know, you don't know you don't know, then you can't change. So we have to wake up. That's step number one. I'd like to take a quick moment and say thank you to, well, I don't want to say her name, but a young lady got in touch with me via email, and we chatted for a while about the possibility of my conducting a workshop in the New Jersey area. So I'm putting it out there to all my Jersey brothers and sisters. Let's make it happen. Send me an email, give me a call, because I'm not sure where this specific young lady, what part of New Jersey she's from. I'm sure if she's listening, she's going to let me know. But I don't have a problem. If you want me to come to where you are, get in touch with me. I'm more than willing and more than able. So it's almost time for us to close, and I'd like to open this opportunity in our last couple of minutes if anybody would like to call in or shoot an email my way to ask any questions. And if you don't want to call in now, once again, I'm available for you to call or send an email during the week between now and next week, because we got through all of our 6 areas of prosperity. So there will be no part 2 of this next week. We're going to be moving on to another step along the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Well, we're going to be on step number 3 next week. So, follow along. So this step is done. Physical, intellectual, emotional, relational, financial, and spiritual. Those are the 6 areas of prosperity, divine prosperity and abundance. Take the time to look at each of those areas in your life. Look at what they're reflecting to you. Determine if what you're seeing in the reflection is what you want to see. And if not, you change it. I generally tend to cut my own hair. I do my own barbery thing. I don't go somewhere else and pay somebody $22 to do something that I can do on my own and do a much better job at cutting my own hair. Yes, every now and then I have to ask Tracy to shape up my neck or whatnot, because I don't have eyes in the back of my head, even though my children believe that I do. Nonetheless, if I look in the mirror and I see a mohawk happening, then I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to say, what's with the mohawk? I don't want that. And then I'm going to change it. So it's vitally important that we look in the mirror, look at what life is showing back to you, reflecting back to you. Determine if it's what you want. And if it's not what you want, make the necessary changes Do what you need to do. Get a life coach. Go to a minister. Give me a call. Yell at me. Whatever you need to do. Do it in order for you to step forward, to step in your next great moment, your greatest moment of possibility and potential, where you're able to truly live a sacred life. You're no longer this generic zombie who goes through the motions, simply existing, but you become someone who lives in the moment, enjoying each moment for the fullness of what that moment is giving you. It's like carpe diem. Seize the day. Take the opportunity that this present now moment is giving you. There are billions of miracles in this now moment if we awake and look for them. So once again, if you'd like to discuss this further, or any topic that we've discussed, or anything that I've said last week or this week, if you'd like to discuss it further, I encourage you to get in touch with me. Also, as the announcement mentioned, if you'd like to get in touch with me for coaching or spiritual counseling, prayer, Reiki, or if you simply have a question or two and you just want to chat. You know, if you're in the DC metro area and you want to go to Starbucks for a coffee or a chai latte, skinny, no skim milk, skinny skim milk with water or whatever, that's fine. Just simply let me know. And I don't have a problem with, being of service. That's what we're all here for, to serve one another. Namaste. The God in me acknowledges, respects, appreciates, and loves the God that is in you. That's what life is about. That's what brotherhood and sisterhood and being divine emanations of God, that's what it's about. If we can't give love and receive love, then what's the point? We're simply zombies, chewing on the flesh of our brothers and sisters, because to us, it's a dog-eat-dog world. What's that other way? It's a rat race, and only the strong survive, so I got to get you before you get me. That's not life. That's being some kind of alien predator out on some planet killing stuff just for the sake of hunting and killing. That's not why we're here. That's not what life is about. It's about living. It's about loving. It's about appreciating one another. So thank you for listening today. I truly greatly appreciate your presence, the energy that you bring. I look forward to our next discussion. And once again, in the meantime, feel free to go to the website, look for me on Facebook, email me, or give me a call. I'm available. I'm here. I'm willing to serve you in whatever way that I can. Stay blessed and know that you are living a sacred life.